Aries placements. Let's find out what's going on for you guys. The Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's you. The Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is interesting. We have the Five of Pentacles, which is a very kind of like harsh energy compared to what we've just got over here. So I feel like this is something that you've been experiencing or you still are experiencing, right? Some sort of financial difficulties here. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you have had a lot of difficulties pertaining to your career, to certain projects or your business, right? I'm getting a lot of mending and making do. But what I'm ultimately picking up is that you're going to be receiving good news. You're going to be receiving good news surrounding your finances. I'm hearing major improvements, okay? Justice, Libra energy. We're currently in Libra season. There's been justice brought to your situation surrounding your finances. The Lovers, Gemini energy. The universe is going to showcase to you that it absolutely has your back, right? That it loves you and cares for you deeply. And the universe doesn't want to see you struggle, right? But I feel like there was a lot to learn throughout whatever financial hardship that you had gone through or are going through, right? And this hasn't been easy. It's not been easy. But I feel like you've been showing up and showing out in the best way that you can to move yourself on forward and appropriately deal with the situation, right? And the universe has seen of this and wants to be able to reward you for your efforts, okay? Yeah, Ten of Swords. It's been tough. It's been tough. But I'm feeling that you're going to be gaining a lot of relief from something working out in your favor that's going to flip things around on its head. The Devil, Capricorn energy with the Moon and the Ten of Swords. I feel that there has been a lot of emphasis with the link to do with your material status, your financial standing, and your emotional fulfillment. So I'm picking up on that kind of second house energy, right? Which is to do with self-worth, it's to do with our values, it's to do with finances, right? So maybe you had gone through this very challenging time. You may have been made redundant. Maybe you've had difficulty in getting employed somewhere. Maybe there have been debts or bills that have been piling up, the interest increasing. Maybe you haven't been earning as much money as you would like to be earning, right? Maybe to do with your business, if you are self-employed, like an entrepreneur, right? You've been trying everything that you can, coming up with new ideas, trying to get inspired, being motivated, and you've been kind of putting your heart and soul out there to do with certain creative projects related to your business, and you may have just felt like you weren't getting the return on your investment in regards to this. You weren't feeling acknowledged. You may have not been feeling appreciated in your work, in your professional life. Maybe you felt as if like you were just kind of blending into the background, and that's not like you, right? I mean, Aries, you are usually front and center, the life and soul of the party type of thing. You guys are, you know, amazing to be around. But you're also, you know, kind and genuine and funny and caring and all these other wonderful qualities, right? But potentially you had been dealing with issues in regards to confidence and your self-belief, your self-esteem, especially if, you know, your finances have been plummeting or business has been, you know, dwindling here, right? And when these things were not working out for you, this really hit you hard, okay? Really pulled at your heartstrings and made you get into this energy of feeling very anxious, maybe even depressed, right? And I'm hearing that a lot of this is not really your fault, okay? I feel like there have been, some sort of subconscious beliefs that you have had that may have been going kind of under the radar here, that hadn't been fully out in the open for you to consciously, be proactive and take action in regards to changing of these subconscious beliefs. So there's something switching now where you may be realizing that you can do something about the subconscious mind, that you can change of whatever has already been conditioned or programmed here. Okay. And I'm hearing affirmations. I'm getting a lot to do with journaling as well. But there's a heavy link to do with your emotional fulfillment and how you feel financially, right? It's like, it's easy to feel great about ourselves and great about life and flying high when our finances are fantastic, right? When we're feeling super successful, or we have the dream job, or business is booming, or whatever. But when life gets tough and we lose a lot or lose of everything, can we still feel good and solid within ourselves, appreciate and love of ourselves, still feel valuable, still feel worthy, still feel deserving when we've been stripped of it all, when we don't have very much left? And that's where the lesson has been for you. And I'm not going to lie, guys, I mean, Aries is not even in my, top three, like big three, big six. That's what I mean, like sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, or North Node. It's none of those placements, but I totally relate to this. I totally do. I've been there and done it and gone through the cycle myself, right? Actually, to a certain degree, I'm still going through it myself. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still evolving as well, the same as you, right? And this is a hard lesson to learn, to do with self-love and feeling worthy. But we live in an abundant universe. We're already born worthy and deserving. We don't have to be doing of anything extra here, or anything at all, really. It's not like I'm saying to lay about on your couch and eat crisps or chips all day and do sweet FA and not contribute to anything that you're wanting to build or create for yourself, and the universe is just going to hand it to you on a silver platter. No, no, no. You still have to get up and do stuff, right? But there's that inherent belief of knowing that you're worthy and you're deserving, and taking inspired action when you feel called to do so, and pouring that sense of love into whatever it is that you're doing, right? Because I feel like there may have been this love and passion and enjoyment for whatever it is that you were doing, but then I'm hearing the resentment may have kicked in. Maybe you felt like you were holding a grudge to do with this scenario because there was some sort of attachment to this, and it was difficult because you didn't have the improvements. But the improvements are coming through for you. The change is coming. Balance is being brought in. Temperance. Spirit is saying, hold on in there. We know that you've been patient. Things have been volatile, but we are looking out for you. And we are assisting you daily, right? In order to bring about this beautiful life that you want for yourself, for it to manifest. Because your dream life is manifesting.